Usia leak bi aba beto abonten a ene ye say maame Akosua Serwaa se bi woni dade Lumba ete honom no se bio of dade Lumba echi e wo Germany honom alleged news na ene nam so a ma Lumba nso ekokofa Broni presila na nsem we see no eno na aba beto dwa se chinyigi bi e wo honom a omumusa eye dade Lumba emba wone yesebi o maame Akosua Serwaa ewu mu na de aboa kese pa yese emre mo court no ya ma nkura ne kwan no mama mbedi adanse e wo court wo no mu Kumasi High Court kensem nkura ne beka no ka enye nsem ketwa abusia ensem we beto odwa no ene abeya bubu pa wo ho a yese kurampo nam so ma dade Lumba de ba bebo akuti anwom de ti a eye maame Akosua Serwaa so play nyina no be ma we see eno kokofa no abusia yenkwaje nsem ni nchirema hagu so eye ke black media
ejira papa na afi no no na wo se mayi we nyina de aka bia ne de ebe
me papa me so pa say obi a wodi divorce here abaye and some way there.
Yeah, don't get no. You see, Georgina, the people that spoke for her, no man, one show. She, me matete say, Denise, mammy, Mate, and yet, set now only the coin. Who said, na Lumba in the war. I could have been moon in the coin. Second one, diary, mammy. Wow, down for Becca say, diary, mammy, dear, Otimi, way, Diane, and Mani, dear. I'm like, only back coin. Only back essay, it's mean ready manidi. Now she's having another problem with Broni. It's acquired to say Broni, Denise Mammy, when you share when you share darling mammy. I want to know it's mean ready manidi. Now it is our statement, you know, and mammy feels mammy, were you in an open marriage? Because if you fought with your husband, mama, me na make us say pa. Many abre.
The funny thing is can be balance. Why the funny thing is wonim omo di na chi na omo ya omo se e kon amama na odo
ko mama. That's my mother, so whatever she say I'm listening, I'm calming down now.
I was saying sir ayo no ko mama for abebo.
Adepa na asema America me bo omo di na chi se omo kon amama odo Broni nso yo ba ma mienu na enya asem akogina ba ko chi se e kon amama na odo Broni onye oba ne bia.
Yes, so
they are fighting their own interest.
Mommy Akosua to say all the women she's mad at them because they all came into the man's life. I would have understood, but it's like you are ignoring two that came into the man's life before Broni came, and you are attacking one. I don't get it because if three women have come into my husband's life, I will attack all three. What
are you talking about?
Yeah, mommy,
the other women are not they are not parents. So
it doesn't, mommy. I feel sad.
And besides, not you. Okay, assembling na menye so se mami wa attack odo Broni. You okay be aso. And then I just attack odo. Don't say the ordinance focus on court can answer man.
But the moment you send the issue to court, that means you are fighting the person.
No, say then the cover by.
I know they all clarify, but the thing they say more attacking on wada or mass.
No, but at the point
they say they are done a battle before no make us say a cano. Me say I don't know what job my you say they say they are say omujana kwano jene they say they will be at me attack you. I find attack you what I say.
Yeah, they all can so.
But until Nancy and the say being so see tell the baby I say mama no attack it.
Also they are waiting for appeal, so we are all waiting.
Madam, appeal be anywhere.
Bernard.
No,
Court verdict the crowd, lawyer and crackers, all part of the cramp now. They can't even overturn. They are Kusi also ya appeal be anywhere.
Yeah, Chenny money we are
It
saying Papa
it will
for
hang
Beba.
there for I mean, companies to be going on.
Same
Michael
day o
Jackson,
bebree ka
Kwesi
kyerɛ
Alma
me
raise
din
it.
kan Queen Emma
No,
Bennett koraa.
Queen Emma is out. She's out.
oh yeah,
Oh
so
yeah,
there.
out but say she has a hearing. It's
Yeah.
the NBA the
And
case about
somebody
the
has
kind of
filed. I
verdict
think
for
somebody
her.
has filed another lawsuit, isn't it?
There's a bear 2 to 3 lawsuit neighbor.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh yeah, boy.
Or stand for the truth. Nti on my hu na hu de na ye cry abre.
You know, say I Jenny nine or didn't say son. And
But the
Simon Jane and son
allegations
and
are
Jane
very
and I don't know no son.
serious.
I feel about Ginny baby. I want to be son.
Okay. Oh.
This year pass say wo mobusiam. And now Michael Jackson movie o me $300 million.
I'm telling they made
No,
records in
it's
cinema.
Oh
normal.
yeah.
Lumba will rise
Record in
again.
cinema.
What didn't they say about Michael Jackson? Now you
Oh
see
yeah,
the
yeah.
glory.
I don't know you're
Oh,
true. Yeah.
Lumba will
And
rise
so
again. It's normal.
Do you even
nah.
know that even Michael Jackson, even like the siblings, they were like Janet didn't
Oh
before
yeah.
when people wanted to do like shoot the movie, she never approves it.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's true.
approves it, but Janet will never approve it. I
Even
think
when the
recently
crowd
now when Jafar, no, I think she or say no home no, but Jafar he approved it. That's why it came out.
right.
Everyone signed before they were able to shoot that movie. Yeah, because
So
I
no ni
say
Japan papa
ne
no
braba.
oni Japan no papa no monka.
So I say papa ne person you say big say I think so yeah because of a calamity no sign yeah. But as I realize say papa ne person or
Or
use
the
ne ba
Michael
no
legacy
or then
register.
high digiska. What I say aha. Me see uko cinema na akohwe movie na e fake nipa.
Ah na aba.
Huh. Ah, it's in the cinema.
Oh sir, and then me
Hey,
Yeah,
Nana
it was
Kwakwache.
released 25th
Omoro
April.
is here.
Wow.
25th
Yeah, around
April.
20.
And
oh
even
Nana
till
sir.
Kwakwache.
today, people are still in the cinema every aboma debut. O such a
Oh.
cry. Unya space. Oh, a
Ish.
tree.
Me se menya bi weekend ya
Michael.
kwhwa.
Wherever he is, will be
Yeah,
so
bomb
proud.
pie say obi yenya obi obegyina Lumba anam na watching any ma yi ama no. Na de omo ye die.
Lumba pa
Ai
na yini say.
Pacho fa
ene
Shimi
fa
ni.
Akosua sɛ wankɔfoɔ no bebree ba na ahanyɛ gya kakra mpakyɛw a why
ah da de
because
omo
aka
kofa na
entry
be
pɛ
die. Ai o se ma me ya fa ade.
Oh, but honestly speaking, me, I think that Mela has Lumba's voice.
Oh yeah.
He
Me
does. He
me
does.
me na ho na nka ye say owo backdoor no training offer
Hey, Coco,
omo
me patron mute huma me medo. Coco.
omo obi training no na before beba out no now he's ready to go ti say the omo ye jafa no by the way there anyway
They
say
were
nka
not
No,
so
but
strategic at all.
I
yeah
Justice.
think it got to a point they felt like, oh, we've messed up, and you can't clutch it in. Because if Odobroni should go far to take off Akola Adenidia to Nekuma off her name, like on for Emana, that means
yeah
whatever happened, no, it really hurt her.
oh yeah of
So
course
it's not going to be easy to reconcile. I'm telling you. For Nebabeko school, na no na omo chichi na like it has gone far. You know that. Nkɔlaa so de
so
ɔmo
but
pɛ
I
atwitwe.
don't think they'll ever have a good connection. I think
They won't. They won't.
to me I think my prediction is the woman Akosua Brimpoma within some years will come and apologize to Odo Brony without the media knowing this. And then it's not going to go well. I mean, do you understand? I think she realized that the connection, because I don't think she also had a good connection with the children of Akosua Serwaa. That's what I also think. I don't
yeah
know.
that's
That
true
you know
Maybe
is it the third one? The
maybe I'm
third
only
one of
wrong.
Akosua Sewa is also Brimpoma, but Akosua Serwaa also take the name from the child.
So the name is also changed. So
yeah, the
when
name
you
was
look,
changed. Yeah, Fananto or Yifri so.
so when you look into things, I don't think the children of Akosua Serwaa also have a good connection with her in the first place. So I don't think
I
for
think the
her, I don't
children
know the
are
position.
okay.
That means
I
she
think the
hasn't
children
been
are
a good
okay,
auntie
but
from day
The
one.
children
they
are
are not
okay.
they are not probably agreeing to certain things. You understand? But okay, they are saying they are okay.
They are
Maybe they
fine.
don't agree to
I
certain.
think
Yeah.
I think they are fine, but like I'm saying, like
We're talking in
for
terms of
example,
with their
I'm gonna give
auntie.
you an example. Like I have my dad's side, my dad's sister. I'm okay with her. You understand? But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna call her out of the blue moon just to be talking to her. You understand? There's no connection. Meanwhile, my mom's brother, we always talk, we always test. You understand? We are always doing something together, which is a different thing altogether. So I feel like that's the same thing with Akosua Poma. The children will respect her as the elder sister of Lumba, but that's it. They wouldn't have any
Yeah.
connection with her. That's what I want to say.
But
Yeah.
I feel like Lumba did well because I think the kids themselves they know each other for a very long time.
Ah.
Yeah. I saw a picture of Darren and the twins. And I was like, wow, these people know each
He
other
did
for a very long
so
time.
well.
He did
So
well.
the thing really hurts me.
He never hid any of his kid, and that's something that that shows that he was a good father. And it's a shame that after his death all this thing came about and the disgrace
Yeah.
that he got. It was actually a shame because he was actually a very good father. He might not be a
I
good husband,
The
but a
best,
good father he was.
exactly.
yeah, he
Do you
was.
understand?
Ah.
And I mean, you can never be perfect in anything. So yeah,
Yes,
I
in
mean,
everything. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm so hurt with that.
I love the elderly woman. I love Akosua Serwaa because for some way, yeah, the the image she portray is a typical Ghanaian woman living with the husband. That's how they behaves. They don't talk. When even they are hurt, they keep quiet. I think the young ones are the vibrant ones nowadays, but our mothers they were not like that. They were quiet.
Sure.
A lot of
Because
them were quiet.
maybe our fathers were not talking. That's why you didn't
Me,
know.
my girlfriend is quiet too, but when it's time to talk, she talks. Sure.
You
So
don't.
that
That
one
is
there.
your. That is then. You get me. But I'm talking about our mothers, the old people. They will not
My
talk.
mother
They will
talks.
not
So
say
who said my
anything.
mother don't talk?
You you may think she talks, but if you know when I was growing up, I came to my mom told me a lot of revelation. My heart was like beating. I was like, if I get my dad, I'm going to strangle him to death.
I think it's a
And my
generational
mom was
thing because
okay. I'm like, he
I
was
think
okay.
it has to do with the generation. Because back in the days, the fathers were also like that, and wow, these days it's not as you are
Especially the
saying.
quiet ones. The quiet fathers
Yeah.
are not good at all. No, no, not good at all.
Can I come in? Good evening.
Justice for quiet fathers. Anyways, come in.
They are weak. They
Um,
not wicked. They are very, very stubborn,
I'm
calm and
greeting
stubborn.
everybody. Cornelius, how are you?
I'm fine, my love.
Odebroni,
I
Mr.
miss you.
P, Justice, Bernard, Miss
Hi.
Erua, Mr. Smart Entry, Adepa. Good evening. I wanted to come in on the part that you were just saying about this thing. They don't talk too much. They did talk. There are some that did not talk, and then the at least 70%, they actually spoke up. They talked more, but their biggest issue for that generation era, no, they were trained to always want to protect their image. the outside image, that typical, no matter whatever is going on, we can complain about it at home, but we should not even complain about it to our siblings, our parents,
Yeah.
like to the outside world, we don't have flaw. But how we talk, we confide in the people we trust to seek counsel and guidance and bring things to the church, bring things to extended family members, to our circle of friends, even seek counseling if we have to, and all that. Dear generation, no, master. Yɛhyɛ fie na yɛku yɛ wɔ fie so yɛkɔ abɔnten a yɛkita bible wɔ yɛn nsam yɛhyɛ ntoma bɔ mu so na uko omo demu sese ya papa ne dadem baako maame ne dadem baako maame ne mpo ennu aduane ma ne kunu ne biem. They are literally at war with each other. The woman is complaining, crying every day, but the minute they step outside, oh yeah, we are marching in Kente. Their training came from, we need to protect the image to the outside world.
Yeah, true.
And that is what, and if you look at it, that is what she displayed, and she continues to display it. But those that know her the best knows to say she talks a lot. She says a lot, but to the outside world, that image of I'm very quiet and I covered this man all these years. But come on, like me, I've never really said this thing. I'm Odo Broni 100%. I'm Lumba 100%.
Galo, you didn't say hello to me.
I did. I said hello, Mr. P. You were the third person.
I didn't hear.
Because you're bashing on people. Why would you hear?
One of the biggest things that I say I cannot say negative about Serwaa about was that she did exactly what she was taught to do. That is to protect the image of her marriage and to stay in the marriage, even if it's for the sake of the children, at the detriment of herself, right? Nobody was living in that marriage with them. Nobody was living in the marriage with Broni and Lumba. So none of us can ever say to a certain degree how it was, but we all do know from what we have seen, even from her demeanor and her actions and everything, she's the typical textbook example of you go into the marriage to protect the image of the marriage rather than looking at the longevity of the marriage. Even when the children
I disagree. But anyways,
are begging you to leave. When the children are begging you to leave, when you yourself, say it's not healthy for you. And it wasn't even an nimguasia towards me and Nasi or Bema, no. It was the extended family name nimguasia, no. Me mama no me papa no me nimguasia, no. Once divorce wasn't something that divorce divorce here is like a taboo. You get what I mean?
Yeah, you not even get married again.
Na ye be jahonum and what divorce na we you born too when e be kwako pill and na then that psychological manipulation just to get people to feel like they have no other escape is marriage or death.
There was a stigma there.
Yeah, but even if you get married and you divorce, you won't get another person to marry you again.
Can I say the reason why I disagree with
what you can.
said?
You can. I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah. I think, you see, like there is an image that we have put in our minds about this woman, that she's cool, she's quiet, she doesn't talk. But to me, that image is just, I don't know, something that doesn't exist. Day in, day out, this woman have proven a different side of her. All of the, through her actions, through certain things that she does, you understand, shows that this woman actually is even a nonchalant person than we thought. That she was like, quiet and everything. I'm going to give you examples though. If I've not seen. I don't know if you've seen the video of her and Don Little.
Seen
The
that
short
video.
guy.
Yes,
I've
very
seen
good.
that video.
You
Okay.
see, sometimes people, when you want to get to know somebody, it is not only the way the person talks, but the way the person expresses himself among people, the body language of the person, and how the person mimics certain things. You see how she lifted Don Little and was actually talking to Don Little. I know, yes, someone do say she's just happy, but a very reserved person. I don't think Odubroni can ever do such a thing. Somebody who is very reserved will never do such a thing. You know that? Obia
Get you in a way.
or you're reserved and those kind of things. No, omiti obisa we
The
na
woman is not
would
reserved.
never approach that person that way. What you say? Also, obia oye dindin enye bibia no timi ewe. Anko untimi sebio ampon. I'm gonna give you another example. Ampon ntimi mbɔnum ɛma ne nsa bi ntimi fa ne ti nkɔtɔ ne koko mu. Do you understand? So there are different examples and different body languages and postures this woman have made day in and day out.
Even how
Whilst
she danced on the car. I was very
Do you
surprised.
understand? Yes.
I was very, very
Mr. P,
surprised. I was like,
let me
hey.
ask Gallo a question. Gallo, I have something to ask you. Most people say that the woman was preventing Lumba's image. Don't you think that the woman was preventing herself for people to point the hand, oh, this woman has divorced her husband?
I will tell you the truth. Standing from an outside looking in, nobody is perfect. But I'll tell you that from what I have seen, she wasn't even preserving herself or the man. She was preserving her family name. She was preserving her family name. There was nothing, she was not doing anything, and that's the problem. That is a lot of us females, our biggest problem, if we are going to be honest, that we will really say, yeah, our issue with her is you kept quiet for all these years, saying it say Obema, no, but it wasn't even for you. It was more so for your family because Obema ni free honum nimpono. Tanka wo yama wo ho a anka you would have still maintained that same momentum even when the man wasn't there. It was all to protect, to preserve her family name and baby are all free no any and as a ukomwa only God knows advice I the man ikomu because oba pa o kwa waremu when you are going through all this and all that. No, yes, usi o cover obema ne to say then you also have to prioritize yourself. Obema ni honoma, you cover yourself before anything. She wasn't covering herself, neither was she covering Lumba. She was really covering
Lumba.
the family she was coming from. No credit.
Okay. Because those are the
The
things
I have a
family
question.
she's coming from that she was
This
all her
covering.
actions and attitude.
macho maybe it's a general question. So are you guys telling me, sir, this 17 years, no, almost no, okay, in fact, even 10 years, krana, na woman way, one, my first question is, no any impamwa grobia. My second question is, did this woman stay faithful for this more than this 10 years?
We all know that answer. We all know that answer.
Me Pacho, if you know the answer, answer it for me, me Pacho.
Lumba the volume. Or sit near fish and nearby dear. Baby the being and tear no any. A child said, maybe a Lumba soon was a man or be. And no one know the boy could hear. So say Lumba no. Be out of the bed and air could hear. Tia, 100%. And maybe almost say, oh, pray, said the Oko fire.
Broni, okay, say time na no more court for almost started court cases in the first.
Yeah.
One of the biggest thing I said was that the lawyers did her a favor by not having the older children come and testify.
Yes, okay.
That was her saving grace, because if the older children had testified, we wouldn't be where we are today. And even when the older children did not testify, every single action the older children have done have proven without a doubt
Oh yeah.
that both parents were living a separate life, and they had agreed to disagree, and they had moved on. And that is why the things that happened after the fact, came as a surprise to even them. And the level at which people were going to even throw insults at their children, and then mom using one of the daughter's signatures and all that, for the girl to come and try to protect her career and her future life. It is even better if they had made the children go to court and given their testimony. I kid you not, because the aftermath, I say when I came to come and say it, and who bullet me at him the and I encola no mo ye Ghana for encola, they cannot testify against their mother, and no munyin do baby. What are you telling me? Who can give 30 years old? Who can give account about what really happened more than the children that were living in it? Even in Akola 6 years old impo, yetimi mane court e mane be testify e wo crime. De ohun ya na se de we hu. What else more? Openi. Sa de na o mama enkola na testify no, it was her saving card in court. Me na make a chero. And the lawyers specifically chose not to let the children testify. Anka mepa nanka these are adults. And then I make us say, Mami, no, the adult children, no, anka me pan anka me ye lawyer, or do bonu kai se me kasi anka me pan anka me ye lawyer, anka me subpoena nkolana mama babe testify. Me na make a chero. They would have made the case for me. I would not even ask for any evidence. I would just let the children. Smart. But there was a reason why, and I know. Maybe the lawyers probably want to, and who knows. I beg you could choose behind the scenes, because once a Ghana baby I free no your culture and your traditional or enna and kolanti mean kase go against their parents. Who told you that lie? Masa menye di 18 menya akola biemo me wo malama dream ade ni nkoyi a meka, especially when you are dragging my father's name into mess, and you know the man was a good man when it came to me, his child. Master, I don't care. If I send me man 5,000 CDs, yay! But it's the truth. And Kolano, Oman testify. No, that was the only bullet that saved the woman. Can you say, I mean, I make a chero? Stop saying. And one hour rephrase the children that they had, the children that Lumba and Serwaa had in their marriage, adults. So the adult children, no. The adults. Anybody that would disagree is not. That's the truth, and I said it from day one. The children. If you know, you know. It's loud, though. It is too loud. Gallo, you have said everything. It is too loud.
I also heard another insinuation that the woman was dating somebody, and they even brought the name of the person. I think Monarch even mentioned
Mr. P, please, the woman's personal whatever. The woman's personal whatever. We don't.
But I don't know. I just want to confirm if it's true or not.
No, that one. Don't bring it here, please. Whether she had
all right.
Yes, don't bring that. Whether she had a whatever. That's not right now. She's saying she wants to be recognized as the only wife, and that's some of us. We don't want to agree.
Hey,
we just
somebody's attacking you down there. Okay, let me get down with me. I can't be doing this.
No. It was Gallo. Me.
Yeah, I know.
For what? Integrity. Oh, don't worry. I'm not worrying about it. Those that know me knows. You know, sometimes the truth is a bitter pill to swallow.
Of course, of course.
Sometimes the truth is a bitter pill to swallow. And to be honest, the testimony of the children, it will have also helped the woman in the long run. What you say? So it's not even about the man alone. Anka Nkolane testify yeah. Anka ebe dedicates, the case would have never gone as far as it's whether they would have to say, "Omo strong people are," and now it's just say, like you are saying, "Ka we lawyer." Yeah, and both lawyers would have asked them questions, and it would have brought a better picture of everything. Into children testifying, it's not a negative on the woman, neither is it a negative on the father. It is a true account of what actually happened those years. And no na ye here than say the narrative, it's always the adults. That's the problem with our culture too. It's always the younger ones don't have a voice to speak up. The biana and penifono and penifono and penifono and ya no krempompa yesim penifo kasa and so be it and penifono moka e no kre.
Yeah, that one day I don't understand. I don't agree.
But it's not all the time them penny for so can no cre. Akola so betimi aka. And it will be just as true.
Maybe I think me analyzing. I see in the beginning. I always say in the beginning, I was supporting this one because I felt some of my men and my papa, they are still together. They are still married. You understand? For years now, and they are doing properties also in Ghana. You know, say we sad, but like you understand. But I sat down and I listened to everything, and I found out that one person is just being purely greedy, and how these people are insinuating, say, "Oh, yes, my man, it's Ijapadio is Legon." Me, I just came back from Ghana just 4 days ago. The place I went to stay, my apartment, the place I was opposite, they were selling a house there. So I called them and asked, what's on a half plot? What's the price of the house? They told me $450,000 US dollars just on a half plot. The next house close to the other house that they are selling, they told me $850,000 US dollars. On the same place, on the same street, 850,000, and the plot was not even a full plot. Also a 4-bedroom semi-finished house at East Legon. So if you come and tell me that Lumba's plot at East Legon, we know that it's even more than 2 plots or 3 plots. I don't know, but we know if you see how.
No, you see, you are talking about this year. Maybe the year she is claiming she bought it could have not been that.
No. But it's like me. No? Let me tell you something.
You are talking about this year.
Yes, I'm telling you something. The place I am right now, when my dad bought up that land there, long time, and then we decided to build something just 3 years ago on it. You understand? A long time now. Do you know how much my dad bought it? He bought it more than 12 years ago. A ton, 70,000 euros. 70,000 euros. More than 12 years ago. Calculating now. Now, baby, I'll tell you, one plot, you get it 250, 300,000. Do you understand? For just a small plot, one to for that estate on waiting out on 250 to 300,000 just for a plot. Do you understand? It is sometimes we don't need to be underestimating. Say, I'm watching be. What I say, Ejuma Sebio, maybe Ejuma Sebio, Akitiam, yes, Majak but to go and buy even a house of $850,000 in Ghana, it's ridiculous. All my life and I'm there. So are you telling me say the woman or the woman is getting paid more than me? I'm not saying
the problem. She has
to be able to afford that kind of things.
Mr. B, those things she has to prove on paper. Those things are not the problem because the paper will talk for you. Your papers will talk for you. It's not by mouth. My problem is ever since me too, my mom legal until my dad died, so they never divorced. So I was so excited, legal. Then I heard from her own friend who was her power of attorney, who was standing on her behalf, that the interviewer asked her friend that Brempoma went to court to tell them that Daddy Lumba and her, spoke about having more children. She was not ready to have it. You understand? Because she felt her age was not conducive for that.
And that's a lie. Me,
So
I
she
feel
allowed
that one is a lie.
no, don't say that,
Yeah.
Mr. P. That one I'm not gonna know. Childbearing, it's not easy. It's life and death situation. And she knew her body. She knew what was going through her body. So you can't say that is a lie.
No,
About
listen,
childbearing.
I understand that one, but I'm just saying, sir, the narrative they brought out there that they just told Lumba to go and have children, it's a lie. That's what I'm telling you. You understand? Lumba on its own was done.
That statement is not true.
No, that's what I'm saying. They just threw it out there to make a sense. I don't think it's the truth. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the truth is, but I don't think that statement they made.
For her to say at her age, in her 40s, she cannot have more kids. It's fine. It's really understandable.
Listen, my mom had my younger brother in her 40s. No, could he 50 cry?
No, Mr. P, that is her. Anybody. And
I understand.
About me theater, echo back on babyum. It's anybody. It is a 41 on Pesa or anybody or Filito to wa and Munya
I understand you on that one.
What catcher Berman say, Uncle Bioma, and ho interview Nibusan say, is it say Uncle Wukeke? And I say Uncle Baubit me worry. Georgina couldn't answer that question.
Very good. And that's what I'm saying. The statement she made was a lie. What you say? Or try so back. Say, I, my minister wants me will be mintino, that Lumba and Kononko. You understand? It made it seem, say, the woman was a very caring woman. Her husband was pressuring her, and because of that, she decided to let her husband go and do something that she couldn't do.
Georgina didn't make it look like it's a pressure. Georgina didn't make it look like it's a pressure.
The statement that she made that.
No. That statement is not a pressure statement, P. Listen, the man goes by himself to go and tell his wife that he wants more kids, okay? It's not a pressure thing.
But
the lady says that
no. Listen,
he can't. It's not a pressure.
Georgina was the one that said that. I've heard that video. I've seen that video too. You understand? Now, Georgina saying that is putting the idea into people's mind that, they both agreed that the man should go and have children. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that statement, to me, that statement that Georgina made was lies. Because how can the reason why she made that statement, in my view, is because she wanted people to see Mami Akosua Serwaa as the one who understands her husband. You understand? The picture she's putting out there is, not Nikunu ase. Nikunu be kasa cheno no. O kasa minti me nye bi o minti no. Opa ko nako wo. Nako ga nako. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
But say no nya boni o. Itiano say no say what here see. Then what's the problem now? Itiano wa mama mini case kwa nyede. Because I will catch me say my minute here, right? Then what is the problem now? Because my minute here. Into Georgina mama mini case na nyede.
Very good. On some mama case nyede dada. But or try say yes, the news say in Colorado Brona way no and yes say no more de kwa worry because on Lumba no worry dada na or de ko pen kola keke. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Me pa cho me chamo me ba mu bi me pa mo cho.
Anyways, may call into no me
Na
that's it.
me pa cho there was say the gina kan na wo boa no. Woni obi tirim. E den ti na wo be ka say the gina kan na wo boa. Oboa sese. Sister ya no cry adwene no eye adwene e ka che wo say oba de ono na anybody. Obetime decided to have 10 children. Obetime decided to have children. Wo ye be ma pio se hwan. Wo nya oba. Enti oba e ka asem a wo kan na sister or correct wo say. Oba bi betime aka say oba wo wa no hu bi. Ono na anybody. Wo se still oboa say.
I think say
Ma me Akosua Serwaa say ni kunu no oso opema bebre Lumba ka everywhere Lumba na interview oso opema bebre e ya mpa so mu fie nipa ni ho Lumba ma me wo me ensape no hwe ni nwa ma we wo baako we so wo me ensa etu hwa wa hu say nipa ni fie otetefo no na bi wo 10 etifo ma me to wo me ensa no e kire say mo no so so hu teti bebre je bedu dwan eti say ono na ode Akosua Serwaa no so wontimi nwododo me ametu onu me ex husband me wo ba ko na me se me nwu bi because I went through anyway obi beka say it wasn't that much pain but the ten say na me hu pain da eti menyim ye no I
traumatize wo
me kwa wo no ehu na me sister me kwa wo no me hu pain da
me ase me say me tise nkofo kasa e she me bufu
what I say
a lot of women go through a lot with childbirth.
A lot of pain.
First time. On baby.
When you are standing there, no pain, no, but you can't feel it because it's not in your body. And you know what? A baby I was 10. One go through pain back cry. Me patro maminka say we me buy no more kasa at maminka bi. Me a baby go through pain. O call ya o feel it to apro as nkruma no wawo. O baby so be ko back pe kra wontimi nwo ye betwa na fu ye betwa na ye sika ye betwa. O baby be ko back pe wontimi mma bi. Say the next sister me say reka no. O baby be wo 10. Obi so be ko awo so back pe kra ma fie bi. Enti ema no oba decide say me wo wa na me se me ngu bi me ba no me wo me ba ya next month wo ko 19 years o do 5 years na kra ni soon ya to school obi a wonyo no ko ani nwa openua. I'm telling you nyami kunti na me wo second one me back girl me ba panyin no nti anu oni nua na wa ye din mo na duane woni adan o so openua me ba panyin ne ha me sa na me wo ba ko ka no eti ba second one na me go no I went through that much pain crowd than the first one it traumatized me no enti obaka say ma wo ba ko me ngu bie ma any choice me wo mienu me se me ngu bie me bi me husband or so me ase ka me ngu ba ko nka ho I said no and I'm happy say me can no say aware na agui say me wo 10 and me wo 4 me wo 10 a wo jan kra na gu me so o de nkra ko ma say nkra no hwe mu bi omo muska ne e chan bu for so hwe mu bi ade chan no omo muska wa ye on and off it's a so dey be at be me dada say woman me a you have to use your conscience as say we do so wadwene na hu say aware timi gu in case aware no kra gu a say me wo 4 a metimi ahwe omo se me wo 6 abrochi ha yeti me maami ni ha papa ni ha even omo maami no papa wa ha no kra o maami wo ye na adwuma papa wo ye wadwuma na bia na o maami betimi ahwe o ma 6 ni nyina ama it is so wodwene ho say me wo say an metimi ahwe o mo if the unfortunate thing happens our we no kra gu a metimi ahwe o mo it is maami no hwe ni body no se ma wo 3 ma wo 4 me ngu bie ma what's wrong about that. And a Lumba so waka interview ya o me keep argument in the opema dodo. It was me kunu ti say me kunu ni Lumba ana say me kunu me ware be ma na be ma si chinchira opema dodo ni fie ni pe ni opema dodo a. Eti metimi achechire na. The best option I metimi I say meja na ware. And this woman was too understanding say my boy be man hoka be man for do me on ware bi ka ko eti my me jai no onko wo abroche ha me me Amsterdam ha me wo obi ho no mo kra na one ne re na ti o sister no one ne girl wo adentira na yire ne so won wo bi e dey na obetimi aye no bede e se bra ne ye mo no bede wukru no na ade obetimi achechire ana obetimi aye ne day 24 hours a day a ofa nko di obi ne nyem It's any mammy no fault to say Lumba no so pe ma
Pacho, ma,
it's mammy no bet me I will tell what butcher. Mammy ma
so asem.
obet me happy me
Asem a wo kan sisi oti free ma me nankasa no se ontime wo biom.
What's it?
Oti free ma me no
you're also saying what Georgina said is a lie.
Very good. I said
Listen to what. Let's listen to the answers.
Asema meka no. Meka itremu ye. Ma, opasro no. You didn't understand where I was coming from.
You well. Me
you came here and team it. You didn't understand me.
I understood you. And I miss a rana or no class support or no agree on some certain things, but it's a rap or a
Miss Rama was not also
understanding. Why don't you listen to me? I think Sebeboa, who tell your canal.
Martin in our Casa, Wafana, maybe a man, on and off, on and off, and Miss yeah, Mr. Raka, and when I may say, until you Mr. Raka and say, or maybe quite was one, or maybe yes, I know, it or may decide to say, or one on will be a choice. Yes, I know, Patrick, and yes, I know, Patrick. You didn't understand what he was saying. I was like, "What was he saying?" Okay, chairman, no chair was here. I think that
okay, and yes, it's all right. It's all right. No, you don't have to be saying that, me Pacho. Why? Yeah, interest. And then make your submission.
Still more. Oh.
Obi akuma obi o na se obi share the opinion obi akuma obi share the opinion
but then the guy was trying to make
opinion the fan obi so ba so share the opinion me no
I never came to understand anybody. You started jabbing and mentioning names, and yes sir, my basro me make him a submission. What you say? Submission na me make here no. Ebia galon pacho. Mamenka sebi. Oh ma yanyasa. Make me submission no. Galore crasa or yewe. Me catch and say, oh, I disagree with you, and I give the reason why I disagree with you. Yes, sane efe. What you say? Now Basro no, we start throwing jabs. He said then the asama me patrano. Me patrol.
And then I me tell the Miss Rek and I me tell the no, don't say that to say you start jabbing it. Mentia can me tell the
okay. Some crony into your once. Why can't you let him make us understand what he's trying to say? Eh?
I didn't see that so no one I try to understand.
Me myself, I didn't understand him. I didn't understand that aspect. Martina say, you are saying, say, you don't believe what Georgina said. You don't believe what Georgina said. So explain why you don't believe. And he still didn't explain.
No.
It didn't make sense to you.
Listen, what he was trying to say is this, and I'm going to say this. What he was trying to say is this. He was saying that whoever was in court at that day was trying to make it up, was trying to make things up. It's not that he's trying to he was trying to even say anything bad about what you're saying. No. He was trying to make you understand that he was trying to make the situation so nice, but then rather he was even worsening the situation for the woman. That was what he was saying.
No opinion.
And then
you guys didn't mean pay it true. No opinion. Said the Oka said Gina then wasn't true. No, or no opinion. May not be true.
When you see the word, it wasn't true. When you
Oh,
use
you
the
see.
word
Oh, Mr. Rao can say.
Osoko. So right now, how do you know it was made up?
If you
How do you
say
know?
somebody's is made up, what are you trying to
So
tell
how
us?
do you
You
know
are
it
saying
was
the
made
same
up?
thing. It's
okay,
not true.
right
I
now,
thought that you don't
okay,
believe for
when he
crying.
came, he
Your
asked a
mom,
question.
you. How
Okay,
do you know
hold on.
it was made up?
Miss Era, when he came, he asked a question. He asked the woman a question. He said, okay, if you are saying what you're saying, fine. Did you hear the woman herself saying that he wasn't going to give birth? Did you hear from the woman's mouth?
Please,
That's what he asked the question.
who was her power of attorney? Osoko.
Listen, forget about the
No,
power
you
of
to
attorney.
listen.
Listen,
The power of attorney all cast on behalf of her. No,
The lawyer can't say.
the power of attorney, listen, the power of attorney that you are saying, the power of attorney, that's why he was trying to debunk it and said the power of attorney said something that was not supposed to be said because she could have said it in a way that the woman's situation had been best. That's what he's trying to say. And then you guys took it that different context.
Because I know the account be anybody or baby what they go through childbirth.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
And mammy can be and not the men penny. Please.
What I say?
Maybe you don't Broni, but
Thank you.
you can't be men penny that.
On more agree, but on a more I don't know the right way to use. There means a rare canon. And yes, our person say the case was this against. She's just making a point to say when it comes to womanhood now, a mass samana, a mayete, and one say. Mr. Rat the same way I'm Miss Metiase. But I said, Mamma, me no mocasano, and I'm someone your mate, Montiase. Or baby, about 10, obey your life, or be about 1 pay on your life to be. That is what we are trying to say. It is so bad decided, say, on be a man. Who are you to come and say, they all can obwa? Or what I say?
Okay, I think it's the biggest way gray area in this is the Nadam for Nebeka, you know. It's the honest truth, and that's what people don't want to hear. What you say, and that's what people don't want to hear. Your friend is saying topic way. If we are to really say but dive in maternal mortality issues, titi asemo. And then dia suffer sa dia babe true modern era moi afempompo dear master statistically speaking black women die during childbirth more than any statistically speaking no. The honest truth is nobody knows whether she said it or not, but at the same time, from a research perspective, no, she will not be lying if she did say it. Logically, no,
it's the truth.
It is true. She looked at her age. Keep in mind, they say only Lumba wo 3 and only Kwekupon papa ewo bako de daw. Into no de wa won 4. Wa won 4. Nobody no edru ne max person edru for no. It can be both a lie and it can be a truth at the same time.
The woman
nobody knows what she has friends, but it can be lie and truth because of nioma bebre yeyampono in this modern world ayetimuno. We all know, say, your papa num num your grandparents no, they were marrying multiple because of children, because of legacy, because of expanding their last name.
It is true.
And she say a due point to be na mammy to me none of us are there where the on one power of attorney whether a crow and from a medical perspective, from a logic perspective,
is the truth.
It is the truth. If her body cannot handle it, the body cannot handle it.
Cannot handle it. And also
Can you even know say the fourth one on the last one?
I'm just trying to see whether so that we can all see the different.
It's mobile back at say on no be in 5, no more no and 6, 7.
That's not what we are saying. That's not what we are saying at all.
Why are you not understanding?
Machine be on one no okay.
My example. So
na say there be o ya no sire kwa meti wo na se wo yire wo ko yire na se wo so pe ma bebre na se me no wo hia me so me pe na me no wo be tena enya me na me pe ana asem we
waware ma mienu waware no
waware de ka o da bi wo de fa no wo so waware na o de fa no
obi mo ye
no obi so opinion so waware ba de tell me say wo ko wo maako 7 na ba ko ba yo na opra na ye me na mpe ye wo na ope me pe bi eti ma
we are not talking about our any osrekwa na PA can you maybe and I'm missing you already matete say people are attacking the woman based on that statement.
I think some more Jimmy Akosi Bonne Pachoa. I know the problems people, women go through during childbirth. Me and Kasana I'm a healthcare professional. So I know, I don't want to mention certain things, but the people that know me know what I do. Do you understand? So I don't want to go into those kind of listen. More German but no. What I was saying, I was talking about the statement. So the way behind mom 2 minutes, SM called strategy. Once Obi be making statement say Odo Broni you try no on a day, yeah, and C-section on a day just because the last born no they kojo fosu then. Yeah, Serwaa. Mami Jamo, why? You know, me start it. ASM call very important. So the Mekaya no. I think you guys misunderstood what I'm trying to say. That's what I want to say. Yeah, thanks.
And I misunderstood.
No, I don't understand you though. As for that side, I don't.
But you still say we understood. Say nipa ba akopɛ and misunderstood do what fine. But am I every
woman is different through childbirth. So different. Every woman different. I'm telling you.
The last one for a doctor to me catch any plane say dangerous for your life.
Fine. But about what that side here, no way. Please. No way. Me madam for go back one baby. Just one baby. What it? Yeah. My very good friend.
Yeah, it's happening.
Nobody should come and blame her. Say, I then one woman. Marry more. Because women go through a lot. Once people start questions, what do women bring to the table? I
and we are the good and bury it.
And we are Papa Nibi no bury more, and we are Papa Nibi, and we are Papa Nibi. Papa Nibi, and we are cancer, Papa, and we are the wood here. It's okay, oh, baby, I'm when you are Jenna and Walker. Hey, and they are very much marry.
And maybe I am real mother.
Yare pa.
Adepa betie.
Osoko kitwa bi kra ya mo de.
Mwano, mwamude. Yamamude. Ya musa ma
Na mbo osoko kitwa bi kra ya mo de.
Mina sa kitwa no de mo baby na mo de bako. Na nya ha.
Eyi.